What's going on, guys? BSG bringing you a Grand Cross video. I know it's been a minute. Sorry I'm speaking a little low. It is early in the morning. It's not even 7 o'clock yet, and I just woke up, so I'm not gonna go crazy. But I did have to make a video because my boy Davo tagged me on Twitter, and he said, "Where's the 6 out of 6?" And I was a little confused because I literally just woke up, and apparently my boy Zeldris is here. Look at him, bro. Look at Zeldris. I'm really excited for this. You guys know Zeldris is one of my favorite characters in the entire franchise of 7 Deadly Sins. So when he said that Zeldris was here and tagged me, I was very excited. So he's going to be part of the 2.5 anniversary Holy War Festival. He looks good. He looks really good, right? Zaddy Zell is here, bro. It's been a minute since we had a Zeldris card in the game, so I'm really excited. Look at his outfit. He looks insane. Look at that. That looks so good. That looks so good. Look at the sword, man. I'm hyped. You got the demon mark and everything going on. This is probably going to be one of my favorite artworks in the game. No lie. That's probably my favorite in the entire game. So I don't know exactly. Let me see if I can actually pull it up because we don't have translations yet. Can I? Let's see if I can translate it. I don't think I can. Hold on. Let me see if I can pull it up because I know someone has it on Twitter. I'm gonna pull up Twitter really quick. Maybe my boy Amazing has it in his likes. There we go. All right. Let's open this up in a different tab, right? All right, so Zeldris. In PvP, for every specialty hero, increases all allies' attack-related stats by 4% and reduces all enemies' attack by 6%. All right, so this can work on the back, by the way, so you don't have to even run him in the front. That is good. This probably will replace Festival Zeldris. He probably will. The reason why, because Festival Zeldris, as good as he is, he's increasing your basic stats, which is good. That is actually pretty good. So there might be times where you actually, I don't know, you might find Festival Zeldris a little bit more helpful than this one right here. But he increases attack related stats by 4%. So you know, for demons and commandments, so that's the specialty heroes, demon and commandments. So go figure. And I believe this might be on the battlefield. It might not even be like on your team. It might just be on the entire battlefield. So if the entire battlefield is just full of demons or commandments, you're getting was that 4, 8, 12, 16? Is that 32? 4, 8, 12? Does he count in the back? If he himself counts in the back, that's 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28. Yeah, so 32% attack. That is really good. And then you're reducing their attack. Now, unfortunately, it's not attack related stats. That kind of hurts a little bit. If it was attack related stats, it would be tremendous. Let me zoom in a little bit more just so you guys can see. It'd be tremendous if that was attack related stats. But it's only attack. At least that's what it says. This could be translated wrong. Typically I like to wait for Grand Cross database, right? But they're gonna take a little bit to translate it, and I didn't want to get this video out because I did promise my boy Amazing I would at least make a video on this. I know I haven't been making videos on the channel, right? I've been focusing more on my Dokkan content, so yeah, I at least promised him I would make a video on Zeldris, because Zeldris, again, one of my favorite characters. I'm getting him. Like I don't care. I am definitely getting Zeldris. I do want to actually use him, so that's pretty cool. So his first skill deals 450% pulverize. So he has a pulverized single target, so it's the same thing as Deanne and Gulther. So I believe he is the 3rd unit in the game to have this. Let me just double check. I believe he is though. So let me see, pulverize. Yeah, he is the 3rd unit in the game to have this. That's cool. So the more the more ultimate move gauge orbs you have, he's gonna deal a lot of damage, especially since he again, increasing attack related stats is big. That's gonna be huge for Estarossa. They're both blue, which is interesting, right? So that's gonna be huge for Estarossa. believe this is the same thing as Gulther, where it's a passive active buff, which means that it's going to or my bad, it's a passive buff, which means it is going to be, you know, only on the stats. It's not going to appear as a blue buff or anything like that. So that's cool. Zeldris is looking good. He is looking good for PvP. He I don't know how he's gonna work in other areas of content, but it doesn't matter. It actually doesn't matter, because you can't use this in anywhere else, because this is only in PvP, right? And then his other skills aren't gonna be that crazy. So we'll see, but PvP wise, he's gonna work very, very well. So another support for Estarossa is good. His second skill is Infect. So he has an AoE Infect. You guys already know how powerful that is. I don't have to explain how like insane this is, because Rimuru has it, Merlin has it. There might be another unit that I'm missing that has this, but we have very good units that have AoE Infects. Now we know that Demon Chandler, right? We did get leaks for Demon Chandler, and he also was whatchamacallit, was set to have this as well. I don't know if that's going to be true. Again, Demon Chandler, right? He could come out and things could change. So I don't know. Now this is the big thing. Zeldris has an AoE weak point. I think the only unit in the game to have an AoE weak point on their ult is that, I believe it's Kayn. Yeah, Kayn is the only unit in the game that has this on ult, I believe. So that's interesting that he's the only unit in the game that has AoE weak point on his ult, because everyone else here is either on their skill or single target ult. Like all these demon melees, single target weak point. Let me see. Yeah, Kayn is the only one. So Zeldris is the second. Zeldris is only the second unit with, but this makes sense because this is really strong. Like this is actually very powerful. AoE weak point. Like that's, you're doing so much damage, especially since he can proc the weak point himself with Infect. You're doing so much damage with his AoE that it's actually insane. Let me see the multiplier again for 6 out of 6. Unless, no, they didn't buff it because it says 210%. Let me see the multiplier. So the multiplier for AoE weak point at max is 315. That might not seem like a lot, but that is that big, because again, you're getting so much damage. Like you're getting so much damage from this. 315 is a lot, right? 315 is actually a lot. So that's good, right? That is pretty good. But yeah, Zeldris is looking like an absolute unit. I am a fan. Like again, this artwork is so clean. I think this is probably my favorite artwork in the game. I'm not even gonna lie. It looks really, really good. I can't wait to see him in game, because he's gonna work very well with Estarossa. So global players, if you want to summon for Zeldris, he looks like he's gonna be an absolute support for him. Again, he could not be that great because a lot of people are gonna run him on the back anyway, unless there's no good setup right now on the front. Again, I haven't really been keeping up with Grand Cross, so I couldn't tell you if the teams in the meta for Estarossa, whatever. But you're definitely at least using him on the back. That's what makes him so strong. The fact that you can use him on the back. I believe he has a different name too. I think his name is different. I don't even think he's the same Zeldris, because he doesn't have a commandment. And also, right here you see the parentheses. So this must be a different name Zeldris. Like I don't know if it's exactly called Ominous Nebula, but it is Ominous Nebula Zeldris. That's interesting, right? That's very interesting. So guys, let me know what you think about Zeldris down below in the comments. Sorry for not uploading, but again, I haven't really been playing Grand Cross, and I haven't really been feeling it either. And I'm not gonna force myself to play something that I don't want to. So yeah, let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and as always, you guys already know, I will see you all later.